Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming for you guys a random facts about me video, and I was actually really surprised to see that a bunch of people wanted a video like this. This is actually kind of funny, but I have been accumulating, is that the word? Is that the right word? If it's not, I'll cut it out, but a list of random facts about me for over a year now, because every time I'd remember like a random fact, I'd put it on the list. So it's not like I came up with all this right now, because there would be like no way that I remember all of this. But let's just get right into it, because I do have a lot of random facts. And why can't I find it? Okay, right here. So the first random fact about me is that I shower after makeup, and you might think, how the hell do you do that? Well, I just wash my body. So every time I get glam, unless like I have to wash my hair that day, obviously I'll do my makeup after that, but every time I get glam, I do my makeup and then hop in the shower and do a body shower. I put like my hair back in like this headband kind of thing. This is like anywhere I go, whether that like you have like the shower head that's above or the one that you can hold with your hand. I do this every time because I don't know what it is about me. I used to sweat a lot, but I don't anymore because I got something from my dermatologist, so shout out to her. But while I was doing my makeup, I would get very sweaty with all the lights, and I feel like I just get really stressed sometimes when I'm doing my makeup. So I just want to make sure I'm like super clean and I smell really good after I'm done doing my makeup. So yeah, I wash my body or shower after I'm done doing my makeup. Okay. The second one, I don't want to like go, I don't want to say second, the third, the fifth, whatever, because I feel like I'm going to get mixed up. So another random fact about me is that I sleep with the blanket at my head. So I have the pillow and the blanket because I'm very noise sensitive. That's going to be another random fact about me. I'm like very sensitive to noise. I could hear everything. A lot of noises bother me. I'm not like anal or anything, but I just asked my boyfriend, asked like anyone who knows me. There is this noise that comes from the pillow, whether it's like a silk pillowcase, a cotton one, any kind of different material. It just makes this like crackling noise like in my ear that I could hear, and I cannot go to sleep to save my life. So I have to put my baby blanket that's over there. I have to put my baby blanket between the pillow and me, and then I'll fall asleep. This is such a random fact, but I'm like a huge animal lover. A lot of people are, I get it, it's not special, but my best friend and I, when we were younger, we used to catch lizards outside and with our hands. And one time we had like this bucket where we keep the lizards, which was like so fucked up. Like, why do we even do that? I don't know. But we were on our bikes, and I had the bucket on like my handlebars. I was riding my bike, and I don't know how this happened. Somehow I flew off the bike, but so did the lizard, and the lizard actually didn't even end up like running away. It got a concussion and it died, and its little brains were like gushing out of its head. It was so scary and so sad. We felt so bad. I actually started crying. I was like, I can't believe I did this to the lizard. And I didn't even care about myself. Like, my knees were all scraped up, and I was like, oh, the lizard. And then I cried to my mom, and then we buried it. And then like 3 days later we unburied it. Hella weird. I'm Mexican, and Mexicans tend to have very large families, and I'm just one of them. I am so blessed and so happy to have such a large family that I love so much. I have, let me check my phone. If I keep looking down, it's because I'm checking my phone. I wrote these down. I have 14 cousins on my mom's side and 16, if I did the calculations wrong, don't call me out, okay? 16 on my dad's side, so I have 30 cousins. These are like my mom's brother's kids, or my dad's like sister's kids. Like, these are my real cousins, okay? I have 30 in total, so I'm very blessed. But I'm not that close to like maybe 5 of them or something, or 4 of them, because they live in Mexico, and like I don't see them that much. So another fact about me is that I am a Leo. That is my zodiac sign. My birthday is August 20th of 1998, so I'm 21 years old. A lot of people think that I'm a lot older because I've been drinking since I don't even know for how long. So everyone thinks that because I've been to Vegas and I've been to all these places that I'm a little older, but no, I actually just turned 21 last August. This August of 2020, I'm turning 22. So yes, and people would say, I personally don't think, I don't know why, like I'm not like, no me hago pendeja or anything, right? But I personally don't think that I'm like a true Leo, but other people, Claudia, I know you're gonna watch this, may argue that I am. So I guess I am. Okay, whatever. I'm looking at my random facts about me. And I told you I had started this list maybe like last year or like a long time ago. Maybe like last year or 2 years ago. And one of the facts is that I'm crazy about time and sleep. And I used to be so crazy about like, oh my god, I have to go to sleep. Oh my god, it's very late. I have to go to sleep. But I'm not like that anymore. But I am crazy about time. I hate being late. I hate planning something and being like, oh my god, it's past the time that I wanted this to be done, and it's past the time that I wanted to be at this place. And it's just like, I guess I am still crazy about time. I'm like, not that I'm like an OCD organized person. That's definitely not me. But I just feel like I'm running out about time. I get anxiety. I'm like, oh, I don't have time. Like, I'll hold in my pee all day almost. I know that's so bad for you, but just because I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste time doing this. I don't want to waste time doing that. So I guess I'm a little crazy about that. I feel like people wouldn't know this. I mean, now that I have like a YouTube, maybe they do, but I feel like I know that I'm like kind of like a goofy person. Like, I don't take a lot of things serious and stuff. And if that shows through my YouTube, cool, because I mean, I'm just trying to be myself on here, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know if they saw me just on social media that I'm like a goofy, hella weird ass person. Yeah. I'm really weird, so if you know me, you know me. I also like don't get embarrassed by a lot of things. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that. Like, I should get embarrassed by more things often, but I just don't. Like, even if I barely know you, even if I've known you my whole life, even with my boyfriend, I'm very comfortable with him. That's just the kind of person that I am. I just don't get embarrassed. Like, what's there to be embarrassed about? This is the way I am. That's the way I am. I can't hide it from anyone. I love popping pimples. I know that I'm not the only one. There's a community out there with me. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I watch like 40-minute long videos before I go to sleep sometimes, and it like puts me to sleep. Like, oh my god, the little slippery blackheads, those are my favorite, dude. Oh my god. Like this video if you can relate, okay? Thumbs it up, because I know there's a lot of people like that, like me. I am double jointed in both my elbows and both my shoulders, so I can actually twist I'll show you in another video, but I can actually, I don't know, I'm very mobile, I just move in such a weird, different way, and everyone's like, oh my god. I'm actually really annoyed because my camera just stopped, so if it looks like I moved, it's because I did. But as I was saying, I am very double jointed, and I will have to show you in another video if you don't believe me. Oh my god, this might sound like so bad. It might sound like I'm so anal or like so boring or just like have like the worst attitude in the world. I don't, I promise. I like don't think a lot of things are funny, okay? And I feel like a lot of people get really like, you know, sad or upset or kind of like butthurt when they send me like a meme or they send me like a video or they show me something and they're like, oh my god, isn't this funny? And I'm just like, oh yeah, it's funny, like, but I like won't laugh, okay? I think really random things are funny, things that maybe other people wouldn't think are funny, I don't know, but yeah, I just like, my sense of humor is kind of weird. I don't get grossed out by like literally anything. I think the only thing that actually grosses me out is when people talk about giving birth, because I watched my sister give birth and it traumatized me for the rest of my life. I wish I hadn't watched it, but I did. So that's the only thing that literally makes me like, oh, sick. But anything else, people are like, oh, throw up, oh, this or that, like this yellow oozing stuff coming out of my chin, or I don't know, like just random stuff. None of that grosses me out. I can be in a room where someone else is like taking a shit and I literally would be like, oh yeah, like let's talk. Like I literally don't care. Like I don't think anything is gross. I wish I did. I used to pierce my own ears back in the day between like 6th and 8th grade. I would just pierce my cartilage up and down all around with the same earring. Just, I think this one I got done, but I re-pierced myself like 3 times. I also had one at the bottom that I re-pierced. I had 2 mini ones here that I got redone, and then I re-pierced both of them myself because I took them out. And then I took them out again because they were like getting infected, so that's probably not a good idea to fucking pierce yourself. I would just punch it through until I could feel it on the other side on like my thumb. Yeah, people used to think I was crazy. My mom would get super mad. My sister thought I was crazy. But I was like, my mom's not going to take me to get my ears pierced. I'm going to do it at home by myself. I never did like the bottom lobes because those are just like way too thick. I started cooking when I was really, really young. You might think I'm joking. I've always loved to cook. I've always enjoyed cooking, always making up my own recipes since I was younger. And my mom said I started cooking when she like would allow me to, around like 7. Yeah, I was like 7 years old. So I would just take out the pans and I would just cook things up, pastas, rice, salads, like anything I could think of. I just knew how to do it. And I never watched videos growing up of how to do that. I think it just comes natural to some people. And because I really enjoy it, I just, to this day, I enjoy cooking. I never have to watch like other things to know how to do something, or like, oh, this goes really good with this. Like, I just, it comes naturally. Like, thank God, I love to cook. Really hate loud commercials. If you're watching TV with me, I gotta have the remote because when a commercial comes on, I'm turning that shit down, okay? Commercials, I will either like mute them or turn them down so low that I could barely hear them, because commercials just piss me off so much. I don't think you have any idea. Especially when they're loud, I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm gonna break the TV, okay? I eat things in really, really, really small bites. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself. I eat things in really small bites. I eat really slow. I will be eating a freaking cookie and bite it down until it's like this big and then eat the last bite. Like, that's just how I eat. People think it's hella weird, but I feel like you just enjoy your food more. And it's not like I'm thinking about it like, oh, let me have every little piece. Like, no. I hate mixing my foods. The only thing that I will mix is like a salad in a container, but I hate like burrito bowls, pastas that have like stuff on top. I hate mixing stuff. I hate mixing foods. To me, it's just gross. Like, I will bite into like a poke bowl all the way down, get like the perfect bite for me. Don't like mixing it. It grosses me out. That grosses me out. See? There are things that gross me out, but that I just don't like. I don't dance unless I'm drunk, so you guys will not find me dancing unless I am like a little bit over tipsy. I feel really embarrassed. I feel like I don't know how to dance. So yeah, that was the last random fact about me. I know this video was kind of fast. I just want to end this video before my camera dies. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Please like, subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't already, and comment down below if you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate all of your comments and all your likes, okay? I'll see you